Are you worried about losing your leg strength as you get older? Imagine being able to walk confidently, climb stairs with ease, and enjoy your independence for years to come, all by making one simple change to your morning routine. What if I told you there's a science-backed breakfast habit that could help keep your legs strong and stable, even after age 60? Stay with us, because today on Senior Health Plus, we're revealing a powerful, practical way to fight muscle loss and reclaim your mobility, starting tomorrow morning. Did you know that eating a single easy food before 8 a.m. can delay the aging of your leg muscles by as much as 10 years? And no, I'm not referring to a medication, nor am I referring to pricey supplements. I'm talking about a simple, common dish that practically everyone has seen before. However, the majority of people ignore it every morning without even recognizing it. According to recent research, including this one item in your breakfast can help adults over 60 keep their leg strength, enhance their balance, avoid leg cramps at night, and even lower their risk of losing leg muscle by up to 72%. Millions of elderly people are silently forced into wheelchairs, walkers, or possibly permanent immobility by this illness. The depressing reality: this dish is unknown to most people. Even worse, a lot of people inadvertently exacerbate the issue by consuming the wrong foods as soon as they get up. So let me ask you, are you inadvertently making your legs weaker each morning merely due to your lack of it? Continue watching this video through to the end. In addition to outlining the precise things you should eat first thing in the morning, I'll also give 5 easy breakfast options that can help you maintain your stability and take charge of your life after 60. What about the last item on the list? You might be surprised. The sensation that your legs are growing weaker every day is not something you have to endure. Just because you're 60 doesn't mean you have to accept losing your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your balance, or maintain your independence. The good news is here. In fact, that process is reversible. What's the best part? You don't require medicine. Expensive equipment is not required. You don't even have to exert yourself by working out hard. Everything begins with something minor but crucial: the first meal you eat each day. It may seem easy, perhaps it sounds too familiar. However, if you eat the correct breakfast, it might either protect your legs or gradually deteriorate them. And this is what today's nutrition experts are most worried about. Breakfast is done entirely incorrectly by the majority of adults over 60. They omit it. They use coffee in its place. They consume nutrient-poor white bread. Even worse, they think, "I'll eat later," and sip simple water. What follows? The body physically starts destroying its own muscle for energy when it goes into a catabolic state. Do you know which muscles contract first? You rely on the muscles in your legs to walk, stand, maintain your balance, and prevent falls. A Tufts University study found that older persons can regain up to 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks if they eat a healthy breakfast that includes the correct foods. The best aspect is that these items are reasonably priced. They aren't exotic. Most likely you've seen them before. Simply put, you haven't been putting things together correctly or consuming them at the appropriate moment. In the next few minutes, I'll go over 5 easy yet highly powerful meals that science has shown can help you maintain your leg muscles before they quietly fade away, enhance leg strength, lessen leg cramps, and regain your balance. At the end of this video, I'll share a very unusual dish that has helped hundreds of elderly folks feel like they've regained their mobility. A tiny slice eaten in the morning. Stick with me. If you think lost muscle cannot be regained, you might have second thoughts. This is the reality. Why muscle loss happens and how to reverse it. Whether you realize it or not, your body starts to gradually lose muscle, particularly in your legs, beyond the age of 60. One of the main causes of the inability to walk long distances, difficulty getting out of chairs, increased frequency of losing balance, and ultimate need for canes, walkers, or even full-time care for millions of older persons each year, is sarcopenia. What worries me the most? Losing muscle doesn't hurt. There is no fever or cramping associated with it. Silently, it infiltrates. Your legs feel a little heavier one morning. One more day you stutter a little as you step off the curb. You think, "I'm just getting old," when you have to use your arms to push yourself up one day, just to stand. However, that isn't totally accurate. Aging does not make you weak. It is the loss of the very thing that makes you self-sufficient, your leg strength. As stated by the U.S. National Institute on Aging, if nothing is done, adults over 60 may lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in 10 years. And beauty and power aren't the only factors here. You lose your balance when you lose muscle in your legs. Your risk of falling increases. You shorten your stride. You slow down. You might even start dragging your feet. Blood circulation deteriorates. Mobility is restricted, and abdominal fat starts to rise. Reduced bone density, lackluster sleep, diminished appetite, and forgetfulness can follow. The emotional toll of feeling imprisoned by a body that no longer cooperates is the worst. Why does this affect me the most in the morning? Because your body goes into a prolonged hungry condition after 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Your body begins using your own muscles as fuel if you don't consume something as soon as you wake up. Given that their ability to grow muscle is already slower than it was in their early years, this is particularly risky for seniors. Your leg muscles will continue to deteriorate gradually before the day even starts if you don't stop this process with the proper diet first thing in the morning. The 5 best breakfast foods for leg strength after 6. 1. Whole eggs. Nothing is easier or more efficient than a cooked egg for a quick meal that will aid in muscle recovery, particularly in your legs. Almost every necessary amino acid required by your body for muscle growth and repair can be found in eggs. However, the yolk is where the true magic lies. Vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial substance called leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis, are found there. According to a University of Illinois research, older persons who had 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks showed notable gains in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Additionally, eggs boost the neuromuscular system, which enhances balance, walking control, and reduces the risk of falling, one of the most dangerous effects of muscle loss in older adults. Eat the entire egg. Don't skip the yolk within 30 to 60 minutes after waking up for optimal benefits. Boiled eggs are the best option. Try a fast scramble with spinach or tomatoes for some variation. 2. Oatmeal with chia seeds. Oatmeal provides your muscles with the consistent energy they need to function throughout the morning. When combined with chia seeds, this straightforward combination becomes an effective remedy for senior citizens who want to maintain their leg strength, stop muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow to their legs. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with either water or a milk made from nuts. Cook until tender. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, garnish with banana slices or blueberries. 3. Banana. Bananas are among the best fruits for avoiding leg cramps, enhancing circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in people over 60 because of their high potassium content. A medium banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium, or 10% of your daily requirements. Right after your main breakfast is the ideal time to eat a banana, not when you're hungry, to prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. 4. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has almost double the protein of conventional yogurt and a thick, creamy texture. It is particularly beneficial for persons over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles because of the slow-digesting casein protein. Look for lactose-free products if you have digestive problems or are lactose intolerant. 5. Salmon or other fatty fish. At least twice a week, include salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel and sardines in your breakfast if you want to improve muscle recovery in your legs after the age of 60. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, are potent substances that have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation in muscles, and increase protein uptake in muscle tissue. The secret hidden dish: steamed sweet potato with Celtic sea salt. Sweet potatoes are abundant in complex carbohydrates, potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a potent combination of nutrients that maintain blood flow in the legs, control nerve impulses, and combat weak legs brought on by electrolyte abnormalities. Celtic sea salt is a natural, unprocessed sea salt that contains more than 80 trace elements that your body, particularly your muscles, requires on a regular basis to maintain coordinated, smooth contractions, and prevent cramps. Sprinkle a tiny amount of Celtic salt over half of a warm, tender steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm, 10 minutes or so before your main breakfast, and after a glass of warm water. 5 morning habits to boost balance and strength. Drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt as soon as you wake up to restore electrolyte balance. Do a simple leg lift and balancing exercise for 3 minutes to improve balance and body awareness. Avoid getting out of bed too soon. Sit up slowly, rotate your wrists and ankles, and breathe deeply to reactivate circulation. Get some sunlight in the morning to naturally increase vitamin D production. Never remain hungry for too long after waking up. Eat something small if you can't have a full meal. You just learned about 5 scientifically proven foods that can help you regain your leg strength, improve your balance, walk more easily, stop muscle loss, and increase blood flow to your legs. You also found a seemingly straightforward item: cook sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt that can boost your entire neuromuscular and skeletal system in the first few minutes of the day. You have the option to take action tomorrow. No visit to the doctor is required. No gym, no tools. Only one choice: to intentionally begin your day rather than allowing your leg's fate to be determined by age. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest tips for healthy aging. Share this video with a friend or family member who could benefit from stronger legs and better balance. And let us know in the comments which breakfast food will you try first. Thanks for watching Senior Health Plus, your trusted guide to staying strong, independent, and healthy at every age.